Can you all see me? You can't. How about now? Can you see me now? A little better. Well, actually, your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. I did it on purpose. This is what it looks like if you've got a condition called macular degeneration, right? You can't see anything in the middle. Almost 3 million of you have it, and I am personally connected to it because I've had genetic testing done recently, and it's actually the disease I am most likely to get. So I care a lot about the topic. There are two kinds of macular degeneration, and the more common one is called dry macular degeneration. I want to explain what it is to you, but I've got answers for you so we can all see a little better. So look at this animation. You have a beautiful vista of mountains. Well, how does your eye actually process this? Well, there's a lens. You all see the lens in the very front of your eye, and that lens takes the light, focuses on the back of the eye through the optic nerve here and back to your brain. Now, this back of your eye is pretty interesting. The optic nerve is here, but the vision is actually here. It's called the macula. Very precious tissue that you have to continue to re-nourish all the time. When we don't eat right, when we have aging, which happens to all of us, too much UV radiation, you get little pock marks there, and this whole area changes. That's macular degeneration. So what happens to that vision? Instead of seeing it crisply, the middle blurs out because the middle of the back of your eye is being damaged. You can only see around the periphery. Now, it's important to do anything you can and everything you can to support the health of your retina. But there are lots of other vision problems out there. And so I want to talk about these issues. For example, how many of you are familiar with these devices? Who owns one of these devices? Every single person. That's probably true of just about most people in the world, right? And these screens are dominating our lives. So I asked Neff, one of our brave audience members, to join me. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
You see me in the middle?
Yes.
You see me? All right.
I know, I see you now.
But it's never too early to pay attention to these eye issues. So which of these devices do you use the most?
Hands down, it's my phone all the time. I'm always on it. When I wake up, I'm on it. I'm always staring at it. I even take it with me to the bathroom.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just...
Is that your phone, really? It's not,
no,
right?
No, no,
Good.
it's
all
not
right,
my
just
phone,
making sure.
just,
I don't want to touch it.
Always there on social media, everything. I just stare. I mean, you know, I can't put it down. I just stare at it all the time.
So the average American uses one of these devices, or altogether those devices, 11 hours a day. Would you put yourself in that category?
Absolutely. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm definitely in that category. I use this device mostly just because I can work on it more readily. But no matter how you're processing it, your eyes are continually staring at a screen for most of your waking hours. Yeah. So have you noticed any changes in your eyes?
Yes, my eyes are more blurry now. And then also, if I try to look far distances, I can't really see as far anymore. And I'm a person that's always had 20/20, but now I'm like, what's that sign over there? And it makes me like, I don't know what to do, but.
And when you've looked at a screen for a particularly long period of time, do you notice any changes in your vision at that moment? Get fatigue?
Well, sometimes. It's like by the end of the day, that's when it's like mostly fatigued. But I'm just like glued to the screen. I try to adjust the brightness every now and then, but I'm just like, I can't take my eyes off it. It's like addicting.
And if I took your phone away, would you fight me for it?
Probably.
I'm sure you would.
Yes.
That's also been studied also true. So I know I can't take the phone away from you, or whatever screen you're looking at, but our vision's suffering. So what are we going to do to be smarter about this? And you're going to like this. So stay here. I'll come back to you. All right. I've asked the Usana scientist that I trust on this issue, Dr. Rachel Brewer, to join me. Thank you for being here. So you just heard Teff and so many others like that. When is it right, in terms of timing, to start protecting your eyes?
Well, Dr. Oz, our eyes, like you mentioned, are one of the main tools that we use to experience the world. And especially as we get older, they're so important also for helping us to maintain our independence. However, the eyes present a real paradox to the body. They need to let light in so that we can see the world, but that same light can cause damage. So the eye has developed mechanisms to help protect itself from that damage, like the structure that you talked about, the macula. Therefore, the best time to start working to protect the eyes and maintain the health of those structures is right now.
Right now. You all hear me now? Now is time to start, because we're all using screens anyway, and we certainly want our eyes to function. And I, as a new expert on macular degeneration, know acutely that if earlier I start protecting my eyes, the more it makes a difference. So come on over here. We've got a bunch of nutrients that you told us might be valuable if you want to help your eyes do better. These are things you can find in a grocery store. So walk us through why you picked these.
Sure. Well, science has shown very clearly the benefit of a type of antioxidant known as carotenoids. And these are found in dark leafy greens like spinach and kale and even collard greens. We also need...
So not just carrots. Greens have a lot of these things.
Exactly. Dark leafy greens are the way to go. Our eyes also need zinc, which can be found in foods like pumpkin seeds, and vitamin C, which isn't just in oranges, but also foods like red bell peppers. But the truth is, most of us, myself included, don't eat the quantity and diversity of these fruits and vegetables each day that we really need to.
You know, I always tell you to eat 7 servings of fruits and veggies a day. When the government has studied the use of these different foods for nutrient support of our eyes, especially for macular degeneration, we actually need a lot more of these different foods, like 10 servings of these leafy greens and the pumpkin seeds. So you can't really eat that much normally, although I wish you all could eat that much healthy food at one time. So what do you suggest that we do if we can't get the nutrients only from the foods we eat?
Well, there's a few things that adults of all ages can do to help their eyes. First, wear sunglasses when you're outdoors. This gives your eyes an extra layer of protection.
They look good too.
They look great.
Like that? Hey, put this on. You look like Men in Black. You look like a secret agent, Doctor.
Do we look official
yes.
now?
Yes, Dr. Secret Agents. All right. What else do you suggest we do?
So there's a few other things we can do. So adults of all ages can also take a supplement for their eyes, such as Visionex. This contains lutein and zeaxanthin, those antioxidant carotenoids. And again, these have been shown in multiple large scientific studies to benefit the health of the retina and other structures. Visionex also contains vitamin C, which is found to help other parts of the eye and other nutrients as well.
And what's the dose? How much do you take?
The recommended dosage is 2 tablets per day.
And let's talk about age for a second, because I want folks to hear this. At what age should we start?
Sure. So, you know, vision is one of those things that we often don't think about until we're starting to have problems. But that really isn't how it should be. In fact, the ingredients in Visionex haven't just been studied in older adults, but they've been studied and found beneficial in younger adults as well. So again, adults of all ages who are interested in looking to maintain the health of their eyes and the structures in their eyes can be taking a supplement like Visionex.
All right, so thanks to our trusted sponsorship partner, Usana Health Sciences, who care a lot about you all. You can protect your eyes for years to come. You go to droz.com, and you can enter for a chance to win one of 1,000 bottles of Usana Visionex supplements. Audience here is not too excited about that. What do you think about them?
Well, I want them to be protecting their eyes as well.
You want healthy eyes, everybody? Yeah. Well, we can either divide up the bottle and give everyone one, or...
How about a bottle for everyone?
A bottle for everybody in the audience. Now they're happy. You're all going home with a bottle of Visionex thanks to Usana. We'll be right back.